Yes, and welcome to GreenRiver 2017, everybody. Now, this is the third farm that I'm checking out. I've also checked out Woodshire, and also Oakfield Farm, and either this one or those two will be the next career save that I do. So please let me know down in the comments, out of those three farms that I've previewed, which one do you think I should do after I do my final episode, which is coming up very soon, by the way, of Tautoro District. It's just a bit more offline work than I expected with that, by the way, but we will get into it very soon. But let's go and check out GreenRiver 2017, which, as you can see on the front here, is seasons ready. And here we go, we're spawned into the game. We know what's going on there. Let's take a quick look at the map. I'll get drift here, that's my controller. If we take a quick look at the map, here it goes here. A lot of fairly good sized fields. A bit of a mixture between sort of symmetrical fields as number 8, 6, 5, that sort of thing, and a few others that have their corners cut off and are a little bit of odd shape down the bottom here. But on the whole, looks like a pretty decent size farm. Over on the right hand side here, you can see all the different crops, and it's got all the normal crops that you would. I almost stuffed that up. I almost said something a bit wrong there, didn't I? Just all the normal crops that you would usually expect. So if we move along here, we've got a number of selling points. We've got Blacker Hall, Drutons, and the Balloon Tree. We've also got Mary's Farm. We've got All Green Energy, which I assume is for, wrong way, would be for the biogas, I would say. Yep. Biogas, GreenRiver also. So we've got a couple of biogas plants there by the, I don't know, one's for wood chips. Okay, no, that's... Okay, so biogas, GreenRiver is where you can sell your silage, and All Green Energies for wood chips, so that's cool. And you've got some slurry and some wool selling down the bottom there too. So all the usuals. So let's take a look. This is where you spawn in. It's a very nice day here in GreenRiver, and straight away, I quite like some of the little textures and add-on scenery bits here. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Interesting. I think I'm going to like this map. We've got looks like an outdoor pizza oven there. Nothing on there at the moment. But anyway, let's take a look. You spawn here at your house, home base. And we've got the old Death Trap Lizard Rodeo right there. But let's make our way over here. I haven't actually gone into this map whatsoever, so I'm going in a bit blind here. But straight away over here, we can see that we've got a Case IH 1455, a bit of a workhorse with a cedar on the back here. Looks like it's had a bit of a workout already with some mud. Some really good storage here. You got your cultivator. Let's check out these. Well, these garages look very familiar, don't they? The same. In fact, that's exactly the same one from Tautoro District. Oh, here we go. We've got the Chrome Big X. You little ripper. Get in there, boy. Got one of those. We've got a New Holland. It's the 8340, another workhorse. I don't know if this is actually a workbench. Oh, yes, it is. Here we go. Right there. Some oil drums just to make things look nice. We'll rip across here, across the main. This looks like it's the main yard. And if we check out, this, you can see it down the bottom left-hand corner. Hold on. I'm alt-tabbing accidentally. But yeah, down the bottom left-hand corner there, you can see sort of in the lower middle of the map there. Looks like the main yard that we're working around at the moment. So let's just open this up here. Like, there's two ways you can get in these things. Either open the door or through the large door. Nothing in here at this point. Over here though, we've got another 1455 by the looks of it. It is, and a little professional line metal tech tipper. Oh, look at these. Let's check that out. It slides away nicely, and we've got, looks like, is this for the cows? Yep, that's a milking machine up there. So this looks like the cow farm. That's where they'll spawn. It doesn't look like you spawn with any animals. Let's just quickly check that out. We'll get the right button, might help. And you spawn with no animals whatsoever. And you can, obviously, as you can see here, you can do sheep, pigs, and cows. So all three are available. But that's obviously the cow shed, and we've got, it looks like a little office here with a pail there. It's got some flat screen monitors. And hold on, we'll work our way in here. Looks like a little bit of a viewing station. Control room, and big tanks here, it looks like, for milk storage. Very cool, nice little touch there actually. Now I recognise this barn too. I think this is the same one that's in Altenstein. You got to hold it down, by the way. Hold down the... Yes, this is indeed the same barn in Altenstein. And this must be where... Well, in Altenstein, this is where the cows hung out, but this might be for the sheep, or it just might be just for show, so to speak. Oh, look at that. That opened up. Here we go. Is that auto, is it? That must be auto. Or not, let's see. No, it's not auto at all. Got a field out there. Looks like a couple of fields here with plenty of grass in them that you'd be able to use. And we'll just open this up here just to see what's in here. And another little storage shed right there. So absolutely tons of storage on this particular map. If we work our way around the corner here. Good size yard. Looks like we've got some silos hanging out the back here. We've got a little area here for... It doesn't, let's see, F1 it. Doesn't look like there's anything there that's, looks like just a bit of a, maybe it's another storage area. Outdoor storage area. Work our way around the corner. We've got some bales here. I would imagine those are just for show. Not too sure. And we've got our silage pits over here. Throw your grass in there, ferment it, and you've got silage. Excellent money maker, as I mention all the time. What's this say? Fountain. You can refill your water tanks right here. Nice, that's cool. And this looks like it is indeed. We've got a Karcher water blaster, so you, a wash bay here, which is a nice little touch. I like it. Got chickens roaming around nonchalantly. I'm wondering whether, I think this could be, I don't even know if this is actually a silo, because I don't see anywhere that you can actually tip. It doesn't appear to be a tipping point. Not too sure about that. If we work our way along the back here, looks like we've got some fertilizer, seeds, all that sort of stuff. Oh, this looks like a tip. What's this here? I think this is a tipping point, is it? Oh, wood pallets. As soon as you purchase some sheep, they'll start... Oh, wool pallets. Get with the program. Okay, so that's where it starts spawning in here, all the wool, as you have sheep. As your sheep produce the wool, I should say. And, oh, here we go. We've got a slurry. Here's our slurry tank right there. We might as well walk over here, get a bit of exercise. This must be our sheep paddock. We've got some more storage over here. Okay, let's open the... this must be where you can buy your animals right here. If we go boomfa, there we go. You can buy them. You can go for it. You can get some sheep in there. They wander around here. I believe this looks like a... Okay, that looks like it's the straw for the sheep. No, not for the sheep. What am I talking about? They don't need straw. Must be just for show once again, I'd imagine. And indeed, pretty flat map. It's the first thing I'm noticing here. Not a lot of hills around, pretty flat. I'll walk back through here and we'll jump across. Let's just toggle our way through the vehicles and see exactly what we've got. We have seen a number of them. In fact, we've probably seen all of them. Okay, this sounds like the Crone. It is indeed the Crone Big X. We've got our 1455 Case IH. Oh, here goes our... I completely missed this. Where's this? Ah, we've got another farm. Okay, we'll come back there. There goes our Death Trap Lizard Rodeo. Our other 1455 with the tipper attached. Our New Holland 8340. And back to the Big X. So let's just get into this. Here goes our Combine Harvester there, which is sort of a medium size... I think that's actually almost like the second level up that you get. Sort of the first one up after when you first upgrade. You usually get something like that, depending on how much money you have. But here goes the second farm, which if we take a look at our map, there it is in the middle there, flashing away. Yes, and it definitely is a very flat map. And let's just have a good look around here. This looks very much like another silo. It could just actually... There we go. It could just be a point to actually receive grain, because I don't actually see a tipping point. Oh, here we go. This looks like it. What's this? Ah, here goes the silo. So here's your tipping point right here, and you got cones there just as an added safety measure. Always good to see that. Glover Farmed. Oh no, Glover Agricultural Services. We'll go and check that out in a minute. Got some more silos over here. That looks like seeds right there by the looks of it. Don't think I've ever seen those silo textures before, to be fair. And this looks like another big storage area. So there's definitely a ton of storage, which is always very, very helpful. Now we know there's nothing in there because we toggle through vehicles. Let's just go and take a look here though. Another wash bay with the grill down the middle. Keep all that water away. What we got going on over here? Are these tipping points too, are they? Oh yeah. Well, that looks like... this almost looks like where you'd put food for cows, doesn't it? Because you got your silage, your straw, and your grass. That's very interesting. If we do decide to do this map... What's this? Automatic filling. Manual and automatic filling. Okay, that's different. I'll need to check that out. Are these doors that we can open? Oh, they are indeed. Look at this. Check it out. This is a funky looking shed. Man, it's just got endless storage. A few random tanks. A few decent sized bays here. Looking good. And over the back here, have I got enough jumping power? I have indeed. We've got a massive field of sunflowers over here. Now let's just take a look at the map. Which fields do you actually own? Okay, when you start you get field number 18 and field number 27. Just 2 fields when you start. Anyway, that looks like that's pretty much this part of the map. Let's jump into the death trap. And let's work our way around to the... let's smash into the post first. That's pretty standard driving on my behalf. The shop is actually to my left up here, apparently. We've got a nice little stream running through the middle of the map. And a nice little bridge here to go over. Cool. Look at that. That is cool. Sounds like a waterfall, but it's a stream. Looks like this map is full of streams, in fact. And here goes our store. Cool. Doesn't look like they've got any equipment in there at the moment. That's a bit of a shame. But if we rock on over here, I'm sure that you can buy whatever you want. This is a vehicle shop. And boomfa. Activate shop menu. Helps if you push the right button. There we go. We're in it. Okay. So there goes the store. And now I'm stuck. What have I done? What have I done? I am literally stuck right now. We could bounce out though. Okay. So there is the store. Where will we go next? We'll go across to the... how about we do a big loop around up to Drewton's barn and All Green Energy. I'll meet you up there. Okay, welcome back everybody. Just as I'm driving up this big straight here up towards Drewton's barn, you can see the size of some of these fields here. Definitely big fields, and we've got that other river sort of, or it's almost like a lock or a dike or something like that running through the middle of the map. There's a couple of them. But yeah, some of these fields are definitely massive fields. Look at that. That would take an age. Almost need the big equipment to come in and do those. But here we go here. Look at that. We've got the pipe spewing out water on one side, on both sides in fact. But if we just work our way in here... Well, oh! Might just need to give the insurance company a quick call. Here we go. We've got a barn over here. And this is where you can sell both your straw and your hay. So it's good to know. It's always good to be able to sell that stuff. There's no doubt about that. So there we go. A very quick look in there. I've already wrecked my car, so I might as well continue to do it. And we'll just work our way around here. All these fields are available for purchase. If you get them all worked up, I tell you what, there's an absolute ton of money to be made on here. You can see it now. I'm just working my way around this road here, and yeah, it's pretty much dead flat, this map. There is a few little bumps that I came across before. It looks like we're approaching... Now what's this in here? Here goes a bit of a tipping point in here, so we'll just work our way into here and find out. Okay, this looks like for our wood chips. I'm wondering if you can dump logs here too. Oh no, this is the selling point for wood chips. Okay, great. Yeah, that's what we saw on our menu earlier on. Put your logs in here too, I suppose. But mainly for wood chips by the looks of it. Looks like we've got a big field all ready to go over here too. Corn. Nice. And in fact, back in our death trap. And just over here is our piggery. Is that a word? I don't know. Let's go with it. Looks like we've got an auto gate here, have we? No, not working. Stuff it, we'll jump over the fence. Oh, that's Olympic high jumping right there. Can we do it twice? Go! Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Okay, here goes our piggery. And plenty of room around here too for the pigs. I wonder what this is for. Oh, this is where you can buy pigs. There we go. $3,000 a piece. They're decent. Okay, and this is obviously where the straw goes in there. You got your pig houses or huts. Sties, I don't know. What do you call them? Right there. Okay, decent sized area for pigs too. Let's check out our map here. Now, where will we go next? Let's go across to the biogas. I will just cycle through every single vehicle 5 times just to make it really annoying. Okay, where was it? It is there a bridge? There is indeed. Everything's quite close together, like 2 sort of main clumps of buildings around here. There's a biogas plant right over there, so let's just work our way around. We'll try to avoid all these vehicles as much as possible. Our insurance bill is already high enough. The premiums are going to go through the roof after this particular escapade. Okay, we'll work our way in here, and will this open automatically? It won't. I'll just check to see if it is manual. It is indeed, but let's just walk up into here. And here goes the biogas plant. Okay. More storage here, so I suppose if you're going to have a full-time loader here, which is something you could certainly look at, you could store them in here. You got 3, 4 massive silage pits, which doesn't surprise me because you could go and plant one of those big fields in just grass and just get an absolute ton of it. Here goes the Flygel. It looks like the silage processor where you can sell your silage. So yeah, is this clickable? This looks like it. It is indeed. Look at that. Get into it, boy. All right, and this would be the digestate, I'd imagine. It is indeed. No big tank, just the actual outlet right there. Now let's take a look at the map. I think we've pretty much covered everything. We've got Blacker Hill there, which we have not been to. And we haven't been down the bottom either, have we? So let's meet you down at Blacker Hall. Okay, as we get close to Blacker Hall, I should say, this field on the left here, which appears to be planted in... Can't quite tell what that's planted. What is planted in there? Let's check it out. It's the field, one of the fields you own, by the way. It is planted in 18 is corn. There we go. It's early in its growth. So that's a cornfield right there to the left, and that's one of the fields you own. It's not the biggest field on the map, but it's certainly an all right size field. And just up here on the right hand side. Now, where's the other? Okay, up behind here. So this is. What's it called? Blacker Hall. Okay, so once again, another selling point right here. You tip it in there. Too easy. And that field over the back there that you can see that's starting to grow. Looks like more corn. That's the other field that you own also. Let's just go over and take a look. I'll jump out of a moving car. There's no problem with that. We're trained. Here we go. I'll jump around like a madman. And there you can see right down the back there. That's your second field that you own. So it's definitely enough crops for a start to get some income flowing and get things started. But I think we've just got one more part of the map down the bottom left hand side there. Oh, and we've got the cow. We've actually got the cow selling point up there on the left hand side. Let's not cover that. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's go down to the bottom left to the Bloom Tree Farm Shop. See you down there. Actually, before we get down there, we've got the Crone, the Power of Green sponsored service station, which actually looks like a BP, but perhaps it's sort of some sort of green-friendly gas that you can buy here. Some biogas, perhaps. Who knows? Anyway, moving on. Okay, I'm back straight away, and there goes a hill, everybody. There is a hill in this map. Let's get rid of that. With a bridge, bit of a pond going on. So there is definitely a hill. Confirmed. Well, I might as well keep things ticking along here. And while, rather than cut to the next bit, there's some buildings over here. Let's go and check those out. Oh, gee, it's a bit tricky getting around. So we've got some sort of building over here. Let's drive on in and see what's it saying. BDM. Too short. This is about. Is that some milk? I think this could actually be... This could actually be a milk selling point, is it? No? Is this an inactive part of the map? BDM. Yeah, that's milk. Look at that. I think this is a milk selling point. I think maybe you rock on up in here or somewhere. Let's walk right around the building. The back door is not going to be open at this time of day. I'm pretty sure... It's pretty obvious with the milk canister on the side of the building. This is either a milk... I'm sure this is probably where you can sell your milk. It's not clickable. It's got the little cones here. I'd say you rock on up here with your milk tanker and you can sell it right in there. Too easy. Alright, finally we'll get down to that... the last part of the map. We'll see you down there. Okay. We took a bit of a shortcut through the field there. Now we're on the footpath by the looks of it. But here we are. We're down at the Balloon Tree and the Balloon Tree Farm. So, if we just jump out of a car, it's telling us what's going on here. And this is where you sell your eggs. There you go. The chicken and the egg gives it away. What came first? It's the endless debate. And a selling point for wool right there. That is cool. I'm not too sure whether there's anything else to sell here. I don't think there is. It just looks like those 2 points there. One for selling eggs. One for selling wool. Although we've got some little bits here, but maybe that's just for the chicken farm. For the chicken selling point, I should say. Chicken selling point, the egg selling point. Hold on a minute here. Lucky I came around the back because here we go. Looks like this is a selling point here. It definitely is. Tipping point right here. Tip in your grain. Make some money. Get in there, boy. All right. And if we just take a quick look at the map, and yes indeed, we have covered every part of the map. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is GreenRiver, and it's either going to be this map, Woodshire, or Oakfield Farm. So let us know what you think, and we'll make a decision. I'm not too sure which one I'm going to go with yet, but hey, once again, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like button. If you're new, subscribe. It costs nothing at all except a little bit of self-respect. And as always, until next time, take it easy.